Hello, welcome back to another Generation Gap Reacts video. I'm again flying solo in another Kate Bush reaction video, this time to the song The Kick Inside. I was going to go to her second album, Lionheart, but in my last video where I listened to Kite from her first album and said that that was going to be my last song, I got so many people saying I was going to make a mistake if I looked over and skipped this song, and so I am going to go ahead and react to it for you all. And I read the lyrics, and also a lot of people were giving me a heads up in the comments about what the song was about, so I felt like I wanted to skip over the song. I wanted to do the song justice because that's my bottom line, is I wanted to do the song justice because it seemed like this was a very important song for a lot of Kate Bush fans, and it's significant, and it really shows how mature and, you know, grown Kate was at the time for writing a song with this subject matter at such a young age, and kind of how genius she is about the lyrics and all that. So without talking too much, I'm going to go ahead and listen to it. I've never listened to the song, so I feel like I know what I'm getting myself into as far as the lyrics, but I'm excited to hear the song because Kite was very theatrical, and then some of her other songs were very fluid and slow and, you know, more ethereal. So I'm curious to see how this song sounds. And so here we go.
Choose. Ooh, do you know you have the face of a genius? I'll send your love to Zeus. Ooh, by the time you read this, I'll be well in touch, giving it all in a moment or two. I'm giving it all. Giving it all, giving it, giving it, giving it. This kicking here inside makes me leave you behind. No more under the quilt to keep you warm. Your sister, I was born. You must lose me like an arrow shot into the
She does all these incredible things with her voice, and she doesn't follow any typical song structure. And, you know, you think her voice is going to do one thing, and then she does the complete opposite. I don't know what that's called, but she just throws these little surprises at you in her songs. And I mean, the way that she starts a sentence in her song, it doesn't like follow any traditional like flow. She has her own flow. She has her own uniqueness, and that's what I'll say about her voice. And I mean, obviously, you know, Zeus and the arrow into the killer storm, these are all, well, first there's like the Greek mythology references, and then there's also references to these other situations of similar nature that she's singing about. And wow, okay.
You and me on the bobbing knee. Didn't we cry? I will come home again, but not until the sun and the moon meet on yon hill. giving it all in a moment for you. I'm giving it all, giving it, giving it, giving it. This kicking here inside makes me leave you behind. No more under the quilt to keep you warm. Your sister, I was born. You must lose me like an arrow shot into the killer's storm. Pull down my lace and the tunes. Ooh, dear, now you have the face of a genius. I'll send your love to Zeus. Oh, by the time you read this,
Okay. Collecting some words here. I'm really glad I didn't skip this. I think the word ethereal is thrown around a lot, describing her music. And I mean, honestly, I feel like that's the only like earthly word that you can use to kind of describe her music. I think it's more than that though. I think there's not really a word that really kind of, you know, pinpoints her style of music. And I mean, it's not just the music, it's her voice, it's her lyrics. She's telling a story. And, you know, the subject matter is not a common one, it's not a popular one, but she did it anyways. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of bravery in that. And to then name her album after this song, I think, again, just says that she was very brave and she was a trailblazer and she was different and she didn't care about being different. And again, like her songs don't follow like a natural song structure. I think I kind of touched on that in another video, and that's true for this as well. And to sing about this kind of subject and then to make somebody emotional and cry, I feel is very hard to do. And it's subject matters that make you really uncomfortable, and she's doing it anyways, and she's doing it so beautifully. And I think it's just genius that she uses a lot of references from Greek mythology, which talks about these subject matters a lot. And then also in the other parts of the lyrics, she's referencing to other stories that speaks on this subject as well. And how creative is that? I mean, I think she was 19, correct me if I'm wrong, when she wrote this song. So what 19-year-old does this research on this and writes a song like this? I mean, I don't know what else I can really say. I wanted to do this song justice. I hope I am. It was an emotional song and it was beautiful, and it speaks of these uncomfortable things in a way that makes you open-minded and makes you want to listen to what she has to say, and you feel the pain and the turmoil of this person going through this situation. And I'm really glad I didn't skip it. And yeah, that was... Kate Bush is just a genius. I don't know what other things to say. Sometimes it's like I have all these things in my head, and I feel like in my head these thoughts are very well spoken, and then I start actually saying the words and I'm like, what are you even saying? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't sound as beautiful coming out out of my face as it sounds in my head, but I hope that my thoughts are coming across well. But okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, thank you to everybody who recommended that I don't skip this song before I move on to her next album. I'm trying to listen to her songs chronologically. I was told that, you know, there's kind of a flow to her music. There's a sequence to her songs and her albums and how she releases them. So I definitely want to keep doing it that way. And so my next video will be a song from Lionheart, and still figuring out if it's going to be Wow or Babushka, but one of those two I will start with. I've gotten a lot of recommendations for those songs, and I continue my Kate Bush journey. Thank you so much for watching this video and following along with my experience discovering this fantastic artist who is not new by any means, but is new for me. So give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you again so much. Bye.